Welcome to the Rock Newman Show.
It's the Rock Newman Show.
We played that song by Sly and the Family Stone's Everyday People because this gentleman has repeatedly said, basically, I'm just everyday people. He's never called himself a hero, but by his heroic acts, those around the world view him as a hero. And I was out and about with him last night in the streets of Washington, D.C. And I've got to tell you, the way I see people gravitate to this guy, they believe in their heart of hearts that he is a hero. They love this man. I love the fact that he came from Cleveland, Ohio, when he's got so many requests by so many organizations to be with them, whether that be Los Angeles, San Francisco, Miami, Chicago. But he came to Washington, D.C., the nation's capital, to be on the Rock Newman Show. I couldn't be happier or more honored by his presence. Charles Ramsey, welcome to the Rock Newman Show.
Thanks, bro. How you doing? I was around 11 or 12, around there. And it was about December 21st. So I'm getting what I'm saying is it was around Christmas. So I was one of them kids that would hurry up and when school let out and run home and just tear the house up trying to find the presents, right? Okay, my father knew what I was doing. He had a trick for me this year. I didn't go home no day and see nothing. Well, on the 25th of Christmas, still wasn't nothing there. And I got everything on the 26th.
Asking the question because I want to get it cleared up for my audience. I'm going to have you an opportunity to tell the story in your own words. But for see, look, I believe that in your particular case, as it is so often in our society, race becomes involved. Mm-hmm. And you, as a black man, are being hailed as a hero.
You know they ain't gonna have that.
And there are some in the society, including in the media, that is just not comfortable with that. Charles, you lived right next door to Ariel Castro. Mm-hmm. You talked about listening to salsa music with him. You talked about eating ribs with him. That was after you talked about what you were doing when you heard those screams. You were chomping down on some McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Now,
you got one?
What did you have from McDonald's?
Big Mac. Why, you got one?
So you was knocking out a Big Mac.
Yes, sir.
You was mashing up a Big Mac.
You got one?
At that particular time. But I've had many.
Thank you. We were going back and forth on the door. We is me and Amanda Berry. That's the we.
So you went to the door and from the outside, you pulling.
She pushing out.
Yeah.
That's the we. Ain't no other help. She stuck around for the police to get there to tell them go in there and get them people. So
Amanda Berry is a hero
That's
also.
the damn celebrity, not me. I just played my position.
Right. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, what a story. What a story.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're sitting there, you're kind of scared to look almost.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you stealing looks. And when that Gina DeJesus came out that house, and that Michelle girl came out that house, man, listen, it was like the heavens had, for a split second, opened up, and then God said, enough. This is going on long enough. Rock, you all right, bro? Thanks for having me on the show.
It's the Rock Newman Show.